All right, guys. We're gonna be reacting to the next one, which is gonna be where would society be if women didn't have rights? Let's jump in.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
All right. So I have a couple of things. First off, throughout history, we've noticed that Western society was a lot more less developed whenever women did not have rights compared to now that women do have rights. They are inventing things such as Ada Lovelace and coding and computers. And so, how would you think life would be if we never got those rights
That's
and those
crazy
things were never
argument.
invented?
We'd be a better society, probably.
And
Yeah.
why is that?
Well, we would have more nuclear families. We wouldn't have feminists. We wouldn't have strange progressive women that color their hair. We would just basically be better off as a society.
So you would
Because
be better
the
with
reality-
no income?
I find it
considering-
interesting that like women will name like one or two inventions that they've made, but almost everything that we enjoy in modernity was made by men. Men are like 90% plus of the inventors. If we had to rely on female ingenuity, we'd probably still be rubbing sticks together.
Okay. So a second one for you. What about majority of education
And
professionals
again,
being
that's not true, man. John Oliver was the guy that invented the Wi-Fi technology. I think there was some female, some guy that in 1940 invented something similar to that. I guess it wasn't even a woman. So like, this is just crazy propaganda, guys. Again, this is one of those propaganda or psyops things that they throw in social media, and stupid people believe it.
women? So we are not only cultivating the young minds, but we are also fostering care and kindness
All
in
right.
them.
Well, that's precisely why college is a joke now. As someone who graduated from college myself from a good school, the education system and academia in general has just become, a libtard fest where people are operating not on reality and thinking that there's 99 genders and, this woke ideology, and it's kind of like the battlegrounds for that. So the universities have morphed from a place where you can get a higher education, become more intelligent, and get a job into the real world versus, just pushing a political agenda. And this is why women are starting to dominate men in college attendance, because men are kind of catching on that college is a scam in most cases.
Just to clarify, I wasn't speaking specifically of college educators. I meant more of your public school system educators, so your K through 12 and things like that.
Worse.
Sure. What's your particular question?
Majority of those people that work in those education fields are women. So we are the ones that spend majority of the time with the children. And we are
Yeah, but that's the point. You guys are not making it better.
the ones cultivating their minds, making sure they're educated and they're kind people. So how do you think that would be if we didn't have rights to teach?
Well, again, you guys are able to do that because men have stabilized and civilized the world for you to be able to do that.
But that's not like, okay.
I have a theory.
So if we
I have a theory of why females they paint their hair and all that stuff. I have a theory. I think it's the way, and I discussed this with my wife. The reason a lot of these adults, childrens, paint their hair because it's the only way they can keep some kind of innocence. By painting their hair and doing that stuff, it's them trying to keep their innocence. And that's why when they start painting everything, doing a lot of stuff in their face and a different color, they're trying to go back to that innocence. But I don't know how to really put that into, context. But that's just what I think it is, man.
we were to obey a man, then theoretically
Within a relationship.
within a relationship.
I'm speaking specifically like if you're in a relationship together, it's the woman's job to obey her man.
Why? Why not the other way around? Who says what? You?
Well, because women can't lead anything. The only thing they can lead is to the end of the relationship. Simply doesn't work when women are in the power position in a relationship because women don't respect weak men that lead them, that they're leading.
Okay, no, a woman's not going to respect a weak man, but if they're both equals, then there will be mutual respect between both of them. And
But
that
that's the
is when it
problem.
should
Men and women are
thrive.
not equal.
How? We're the ones that give you life. Why is there no respect for that?
Well, actually, technically, we put our semen into you, and that's what creates life, not you guys. You guys just incubate.
Actually, semen can be performed and created in a lab. so
There we
don't
go,
even
guys.
use-
That's what they think about you. See, not even your sperm is important. You're just spendable. She's admitting it right now. She's just admitting it.
do anymore. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh wow,
Fanta-
Miss
Look at that.
Saunders.
They could be
Nice
in a
job.
lab.
Hi.
Yes.
Nice job to be a Miss Saunders, lady. Yeah, you did a perfect argument why men are on the attack. This lady is crazy, bro.
Woman's job to obey her man.
Why? Why not the other way around? Who says what? You?
Well, because women can't lead anything. The only thing they can lead is to the end of the relationship. Simply doesn't work when women are in the power position in a relationship because women don't respect weak men that lead them.
Damn.
That they're leading.
So sad.
Okay, no, a woman's not going to respect a weak man, but if they're both equals, then there will be mutual respect.
Can we really be equal, guys? Think about this for a second. Just think about this. Can we really be equal? The answer is no. And this is, I don't blame them. I blame their parents. Their parents were lazy. Were completely lazy in raising these kids, man. Mom and dad are working. Mom is supposed to be the one really locking in that culture. But she's working. She's too tired. She come back from home complaining about her job. The kids need some attention. Mama cannot give that attention. You know, like, is something that at some point we have to just talk about mom working while having kids. If we're going to have a society like this, where kids are confused, they think man and woman are the same, they dress like this in college. And again, guys, are we going to go back to this picture? And that way y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Right? Female college in the 1940s. Let's go back to that. This is how a 1940 female in college looked like back then. Right? Like that, my bad. Like that. And this is how it look now. See, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't understand how we got here, man. To this. These people like her, and I'm not saying her, but people in general that dress like this does not convey progress in society, man. Does not convey progress in society, guys. I'm sorry. It progress on progress. It could press reverse progress. Degeneracy. Like we're going back. We're not going forward. While our enemies, China, just building main cities on top of roofs, man. We are here. People don't even, here in the United States, people don't even know whether they're a man or a woman. That is insane, man. Golly. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.